After a 2-month-long hibernation, everyone's favorite narcissist has once again come back for more, to reveal how much of a clown he can truly be, without apologies, without acknowledgement of his past acts which he has personally done. He has further exposed himself for who he actually is. A lying, insecure little boy trapped in a 140-pound man's body. I mean, look, he even removed his older videos that revealed his skinny legs which he posted years ago. That's how much those chicken legs got to him. He begins his video by calling me a liar. LOL. Dude, we've literally exposed you like 1,000,000 times already, showing how much of a liar you are. A guy that changed his profile picture from Al Pacino to Homelander, and now Superman, at the exact same time he was laughed at for his absurd obsession with attention-craving film characters. All this, which you simply tried to brush off as I change my pictures all the time. A guy that secretly watches people's channels and pretends like he could hardly even recall someone, which we know is outright bullshit. We know you watch my videos and others on a nearly daily basis. Dude, we know you watched my second video I made on the Iran Zoo incident, yet he tried to pass it off as Rosa Rosella informed me recently. Dude, we all know that was straight up bullshit. You watched the video the very moment it was posted. He also tried to lie about the first time he vanished for like half a year, where he got exposed on our first discussion. In that instant, where I exposed him for not reading my subscribers' post ahead of time before he responded, and was soon embarrassed to find out that everything that my subscriber translated was actually correct. He also knows his subscribers don't even watch my videos either. It's kind of funny that you're trying to make yourself feel special and act like your followers are watching my content, when in reality it's already been shown that none of them are even watching my videos. You have the audacity to seriously expect to have a proper discussion when your audience ain't even freaking paying attention. And not only have you been exposed for being a liar and a narcissist, you're also exposing you have a serious obsessive disorder about your public image. He begins his video with trying to argue that my video statements were more than just me giving an opinion. Hilarious, seeing that we already exposed that you don't know the difference between a definitive analysis and merely your own opinion. Well, look at this. Looks like it is an opinion. And if you actually paid proper attention, which you didn't, you would have seen that actual video in question, which was gathered from Instagram, which we can see in Arabic writing. The context was entirely revolving around the lioness that died of childbirth. The Instagram poster had not been aware of the second claim at the time. So when I'm saying this lioness died shortly after this earlier encounter, I'm talking about the lioness that actually died Dumbo. The only thing this guy can even cry about is for me not providing enough context for newer viewers, specifically children, who even cares about them, by the way, who did not even bother reading the articles, which in turn is also their fault for not bothering to even read further on, especially in the situation where I specifically said I was providing only a little bit of background in the video, which a normal user should themselves know to stay tuned for further elaboration. Which of course you Lion fans didn't even give me a chance to even create a part 2 video, which I specifically said at the end of my first video, more info will be shown in the future, once I gather more info regarding the fairness of the encounter. That's partly your fault for not even bothering to give me time to successfully contact the zoo, which for some reason your stupid asses never bothered doing. And eventually you got exposed again, Mr. Definitive Analysis.
And 43 seconds long, and 43 seconds long, and 43 seconds long, and 43 seconds long. That's 4 seconds shorter.
Yes, Dumbo. Seeing you clowns complain about subjective things, I removed the part where I said the death incident happened shortly after the other one because I had so many little kids like you crying about it. I decided to just clip it out anyway, without even needing to actually take down the video, which is hilarious because removing 4 seconds of the video and providing context in the description is all I needed to add for more clarity. Unlike you who straight up created a video, exposing yourselves for the arrogance you have, no amount of editing can fix your video.
Eyes closed during the entire strike session. That's what he claimed. I used slowed down footage and timestamps to disprove him beyond doubt. And what was his response? He deleted the original video too and re-uploaded a new one with a completely changed argument. And suddenly his new argument shifted to didn't keep his eyes closed intermittently. He started to backtrack.
Bro like literally raves about the most insignificant thing, whether the eyes were totally closed or only partially or intermittently, which by the way, is something that can be easily not noticed and ultimately didn't even matter. Check out the video down below, which you can still visit. I'm pretty sure that you not noticing that Big Cat Junkett's tiger has messed up eyes and is probably inbred is a way worse thing than me not noticing if the eyes are intermittently opening or not. I'm also pretty sure that you not understanding what we were even talking about in our first video is also a million times worse than me correcting a minor thing. This idiot for the longest time thought we were arguing what the primary reason was for the fall, when in reality I was criticizing him for not mentioning the entire reason and why that reason is important. That being, it's irrelevant that the tiger didn't make contact at that particular moment because he was going to hit him anyways at the very moment his balance was compromised.
And also did the math to prove it. The footage quality is too poor to make any reliable conclusions in the first 5 seconds. It wouldn't change the fact that this fight was not fair. If the roles were reversed, he would not be defending it how he is right now.
Bro, if a lion knocked down a tiger, got it in a chokehold, like that in the reverse order on a tiger single-handedly initially, I would be crying right now, LOL. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, go get a life. I know you aren't getting paid to do this. I am. Stop wasting your life and get a girlfriend. Or maybe reconsider apologizing to your former lover, Al Pacino in Homelander. That's all for now. Stay tuned for my other upcoming videos. This is King Theropod, signing out.